first inaugural 1 million meal pack, U.S. Hunger meal pack. We're so glad to have you here. As I think about this event, we do these across the country. We do 200 to 300 of these a year. We pack out the Atlanta Hawks Stadium every year. We do 5 states for the official 9/11 day. The group started by the family of survivors. We're their largest vendor, 5 of their 18 states, and we pack 60% of their meals that they do every year. And it kind of hit us this year. Why in the world are we not doing this with our neighbors in our own backyard? And so we reached out to our sponsors and partners who have worked with us for years and brought this idea to them. I remember sitting in Cincinnati with the Kroger Foundation team saying, hey, we're looking to do this. And they're like, we're in. We love the idea. And every sponsor that we have connected to said the same thing. We love the idea. Then we went to the city of Orlando, the MLK Commission, and said, hey, we think we'd like to, we're in. What do you need? We went to County Manager Brooks and said, we were thinking, what do you need? We're in. And so I just think that response is so apropos to what Martin Luther King is about. And what I love most about this day is agendas are dropped, ideas are dropped, titles are dropped, and everybody's just saying, what do you need? What can we do? And I've gotten that reception from every one of our sponsors, from our county, from our city, and to our mayors. I will just tell you, your teams represent you really, really well. And I hope that U.S. Hunger has amplified the spirit of unity and service. I think Martin Luther King said to the effect that everybody can be great because everybody can serve. And that's the epitome of this event. And so today, over 3,000 community residents are coming together, said, this isn't a day off. This is a day of service, and we want to be a part of that. And collectively, they will pack a total of 1 million meals that are going back out and being distributed through the rest of this week to food organizations that focus on getting Central Floridians throughout Orlando and the county fed. And so you did that, and you are a great part of that. And I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much for that. I know we have several of our elected officials you represent and embody serving that are also in the room. Congressman Frost, thank you for being here. And I saw many of the other commissioners and just want to say thank you for being here. Again, mayors, your teams represent you well. I've seen commissioners throughout the day, and so I really appreciate that. I'll take just 2 seconds to tell you a little bit about U.S. Hunger. And then I'd like to bring Mayor Dimmings up and have a few words as well, followed by Mayor Dyer, and we will close it out with a representative from Kroger. So our organization founded back in 2010 in response to the Haiti earthquake. And our founder just said, I want to do something. And literally him and his family began packing meals at their kitchen table. That kitchen table is literally up in our warehouse living room today. And as you fast forward, we have gone from responding to the Haiti earthquake, it's a dear place to us, still is even in our international relief, to realizing, that food and hunger is real right here, even in the U.S. And so since that time, we have packed more than 168 million meals. This year in 2024, we will cross the 1 million volunteer threshold at some point, I would guess around Q3. And we have mobilized and energized volunteerism in the effort to fight hunger. That really is what our organization is about. There's another program we have called Full Cart, and individuals across the country reach out to us. They share their lived experience testimony, and they tell us about what's going on. And we do comprehensive social needs screening. So what are we learning from that? We're learning things about hunger that aren't the commercials. 7 out of the 10 people that reach out to us, we had 72,000 people this year without marketing. We do not market this program, reach out to us. 7 out of 10 have jobs. They don't need help finding jobs. 8 out of 10 have health insurance. And if you think those are Medicare and Medicaid only, no, 45% of them are private and commercial. These are my frontline workers, your frontline workers. Hunger looks very different. And so as we've peered down the data-driven view of what hunger is, and we have so much more of that data, what we have learned is this problem is too big for anyone to corner. It will not be solved without collaboration, without partnership, without cross-sector partnership. I love that Kroger and the counties and other organizations have come together to say, how do we solve this problem? We partner a lot with healthcare organizations across the country as well. Social needs is a health issue. And so, again, I come back to this event and I say, wow, this is it. This is how you solve this problem. We work across the aisle, we work across sectors, and we figure out the tough stuff together. So I just want to say thank you to all of those that said, yeah, what do you need? We got you. We will be back next year. Our goal is that we will begin to expand this across the entire state, but come on now. This is home. This will always be the flagship. This will always be the flagship. So thank you for your support. I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Demings, followed by Mayor Dyer, and then Crystal at Kroger. Thank you, Mayor.
All right, good afternoon to all of you. It's indeed an honor for me to welcome you here to the Orange County Convention Center. I'm joined by Commissioner Myra Uribe, who is here with me as well. I'm not sure if any of our other commissioners have come in, but when you talked about the collaboration that it takes to do something like this, we're thankful to live in a community that has this collaborative spirit. I get to work with Mayor Dyer and the entire team from the City of Orlando every day. We have made it a priority for us in this community to feed those who are hungry and to house those who are homeless as well. That work goes on, and we're not where we need to be, but every day we get up, we go to work with the attitude to make a difference. Here in Orange County, we created something called the MLK Initiative, and Dr. Mowat is here, who will be doing some volunteer work. He co-chairs our commission within the county, and we will have many of our county staff and other volunteers who will be participating today. I wanted to just say thank you to U.S. Hunger for choosing our community for this initiative. What we said when we honor the life and legacy of Dr. King is that we don't just want to honor him on the day that he was born or the day of his death. We really want to be of service and honor him all year long. And so within our county, the MLK Initiative has ongoing days of service that is making our community a better place. But I want to thank those who are coming together today, the U.S. Hunger Group, the Orange County MLK Initiative, the City of Orlando MLK Commission, Kroger Company Foundation, also Clear Channel Communications has been a wonderful partner of ours, and Orlando Help, and many others within this community. These partners are here for one goal: to pack 1 million food boxes for local families in need. I know that we're well on the way to that effort today. As a public servant to all of mankind, Dr. King often stated that life's most persistent and urgent question was, what are you doing for others? What are you doing for others? With food insecurity at the forefront of many communities across the nation, this day of service is needed now more than ever. At least 1 in 11 children in our community are at risk of hunger. And when school is not in session, more children go to bed hungry. Today, our community has come together to fight against this problem. The people behind this project, the thousands of volunteers who are here serving on the assembly lines to pack boxes of food, and everyone who decided to make a day off a day of service, has answered Dr. King's call. We must continue to do the work and carry out his legacy. We must continue to serve and be of service to others. We must continue to carry out Dr. King's dream through community engagement, collaboration, and inclusion. A huge thank you to all the volunteers, community partners, and sponsors who are here for the betterment of our Orange County. I dare say one of the greatest counties in Florida and in the nation. Your dedication and work are commendable. Thank you so much. Mayor Dyer.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Mayor Demings. I want to thank Rick and U.S. Hunger for this opportunity for so many of our residents to participate in this day. MLK, or Martin Luther King Jr. Day, is the only federal holiday that is commemorated as a national day of service. So it gives us the opportunity through volunteerism to honor the life and legacy of Dr. King. So there are a lot of service projects that are being organized across the country, but we feel very privileged to be able to participate in this one. 38 years ago, this day was designated as a national holiday, and 38 years ago, the Mayor's Martin Luther King Jr. Commission of the City of Orlando was created. So obviously, I was not mayor back then, but I've been mayor about half that time since then. But Rick is actually on our commission and has served for 8 years. We every year do a service project of some sort on this day. I think we've done probably a lot of cleanups and a lot of beautification projects. So this is certainly one that has a substantial impact on our community. We're proud to serve as an MLK Day champion with the leadership of AmeriCorps. So as Mayor Demings mentioned, what's so significant about this opportunity to volunteer is that 1 in 5 children in Central Florida are hungry today. So giving us the opportunity to organize an event like this, we've organized a few things, but managing over 3,000 volunteers on site, that's a pretty tremendous feat in itself. But I certainly think packing 1 million meals is a organizational challenge, but a very rewarding challenge when it's finished. So I want to thank U.S. Hunger, the Mayor's MLK Commission, and the Orange County Mayor's MLK Initiative for putting this together. We have our entire commission, as well as a number of city employees who are volunteering today. So thank you for that opportunity.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Kroger, I'd like to first thank the U.S. Hunger Group, the Orlando Mayor's MLK Commission, and the Orange County Mayor's MLK Initiative, and every organization and volunteer who's joining us here today for this amazing inaugural event. Today's event thoughtfully combines the celebration and legacy of Dr. King and addresses food insecurity, which perfectly aligns with Kroger's purpose to feed the human spirit. One of the ways we further that purpose is through our Zero Hunger, Zero Waste plan, our national commitment to end hunger and eliminate waste in our communities. Through the Kroger Foundation, we've donated 3 billion meals to fight food insecurity, and collaborations like this enable us to do just that. Since 2021, Kroger Delivery is proud to serve the Florida community. I'm sure you guys have seen our vans in your neighborhoods. So for us, it's an honor, and we're thrilled to continue these ongoing collaborations to further our Zero Hunger, Zero Waste commitment, including partnering with Second Harvest and many of our food pantries and food banks in the community. We're on a mission to uplift those communities we call home, and truly are honored to be here today feeding the human spirit. Thank you guys so much.
I just wanted to end by saying part of the Kroger support for this event is also $20,000 earmarked for scholarship. So we have established through the OCPS Foundation $5,000 scholarship for service scholarship. So a senior that is looking for ongoing studies in the field of service, and then a $5,000 scholarship toward technology. U.S. Hunger uses technology in our social impact strategy, and we want to encourage service in technology as well. And then there is a $10,000 pool. That scholarship will be divided evenly amongst our humanitarians at the MLK Commission. One student selected by that school who embodies the spirit of MLK as leaders in their community. So I'd be remiss not to add that in. And again, a big thank you to Kroger for making that happen. All right, we're going to move over. I'm not used to this, so don't ask a lot of questions because we don't have a lot of time. But
we'd like to have all the elected officials come up for a photo.
Awesome. And then officials that will be making it to the stage, we're going to walk over together. They're going to get you guys mic'd up, and we're going to do this again. So,
Want to come in front?
want to come in front?